Good morning, students. Today we are going for chapter 5 Popular Struggles and Movements. Here, movements it means that the people they have the demands against the kings and dictators. The peoples have the right. They are going for the movements against the dictators in a democratic countries. Here are some popular struggles and movements. In a democratic country, the peoples they have the rights. Democratic conflict is resolved through mass mobilization, and sometimes it is possible that the conflict is resolved by using the existing institution like the parliament or the judiciary. Here, the resolution has to come from outside from the peoples. This conflict and mobilization are based on new political organization. It is true, there is an element of spontaneity in all such historic movements. There can be many agencies of organized politics. This includes political parties, pressure groups, and movement groups. Movement for democracy in Nepal. An extraordinary political movement was witnessed in Nepal in April 2006, in which a struggle was launched for freedom. Now, the 2006 democracy movement Nepali Loktantra Andolan is a name given to the ongoing political agitation against the rule of King Gyanendra of Nepal, and the movement is also sometimes referred to as Jan Andolan II. It means people's movement. Democracy was established in Nepal in year 1990, and the king renamed merely a formal head of the state. It means all the power in the hand of the king, and the king Birendra had accepted the transition from absolute monarchy to the constitutional monarchy. King Gyanendra dismissed the prime minister and dissolved the parliament. Now the peoples were against the king Gyanendra, and the popular movement of 2006 was launched in Nepal with the sole objective regaining popular control over the government from the king. It means that the king taken all the powers from the parliament. Now the peoples they wanted the parliament. They did not wanted the king become a monarchy. The agitators insisted on three demands: restoration of parliament, transfer of power to all party government, new constituent assembly was set up. The king had no alternative but to concede to all the three demands on the last day of the ultimatum, 24th April 2004. The seven party alliance SPA chose GP Koirala as the new prime minister of the interim government of Nepal. Second war, it is the water war in the Bolivia. This is the also popular struggles in a democracy. The peoples they did not want to give the taxes on the water. You have to be seen, this is in this picture Oscar de Livra is written there, water wall in Bolivia. Bolivia is a poor country in Latin America under the pressure from World Bank. And here many people receive monthly water bill of 1000. This was shocking for a country where average income is around 5000 a month, and they are given the 1000 monthly bill on water. Such an unwise decision led to strong protest, and peoples are against the government, and the government refused to negotiate with the strike and impose the martial law. But as the strike had taken the shape of a mass movement, here multinational company MNC had no alternative but to flee the city. Nepal and Bolivia, a comparative analysis, it means the above two movements have taken place in different contexts. The movement in Nepal was launched to establish democracy, whereas struggle in Bolivia reflected people's expectation from democratically elected government. Bolivia reflected people's opposition to a specific unpopular decision taken by the government. Here point to similarity both these struggles. Nepal and Bolivia are example of political conflict which ultimately culminated into popular struggles. In both these struggles there was mobilization. In both these struggles a critical role was played by political organization. Conclusion, it means only through popular struggles that evolution of democracy usually take place. Democracy involves conflict between two groups. The resolution of democratic conflict becomes possible usually through mass mobilization. It means that democracy and the movement was when success when the mass movement of the peoples against the that points and the conflict against the decision of the king and the government. The participation of the masses any movement become effective only through organized politics. Mobilization and organization. Case of Nepal. Here the struggle in Nepal was successful not only due to the indefinite strike called a seven-party alliance. The struggle in Nepal also witnessed the involvement of various other organizations such as labor union and their federation organization, people's teacher, lawyers, human rights group. Case of Bolivia. This was led by the organization called the FEDCOR, supported by the Federation of Farmers, Confederation of Workers Union and students from the university. Now here result people could get from organization with a specific objective undertaking activities, and they promote their group's interest and viewpoint. Pressure groups and the movements. Here protesters by anti-liquor movements in India and Nepal. The political struggle take place in the absence of any formal organization. In case of Nepal, a struggle known as Movement for Democracy. Now others important examples like Narmada Bachao Andolan, Movement for Rights for Information, Anti-Liquor Movement, Environmental Protection Movement may be cited, and these are done by the peoples in a democratic countries like Save Narmada, Save the Peoples. Sectional and the public. However, situation that these organizations represent a common cause and common interest work in protection and defense, it may categorize public interest group. Here BAMSEF, this is the registered organization. Influence of the pressure groups and movement on the politics, attracting public support, organizing protest strike, participation in a committee and political ideology and political position acting as an extent arm political parties and political parties growing out of movements and dialogue and the negotiations. Conclusion is that saving to promote the interest of one's own group may not be healthy sign for democracy, but whose main objective is to secure interest in different sections of the society, and pressure groups are not accountable to the nation at large, and the government gets an opportunity to hear different sections and groups and their demands.